Chandresare, where today we are jumping to Black Sail Season 3, Episode 3. So guys, you guys are watching this right now, and I want to be honest with you, I do not know if both parts are going to be dropping on the same day when I drop this, or if it's going to be part 1. I'm going to try my hardest to do part 1 at least and drop it today, and then tomorrow most likely it's going to be part 2 because I'm now filming this pretty late, and it does take me about 4 hours sometimes to do this. No shorter than 3 hours to do 2 parts videos. So please bear with me. And my intro for this is gonna be really, really short. So all I have to say is I hate Eleanor, and you guys know this already. That's why you guys have stayed with me throughout all these seasons. You know what's really interesting? Really quickly, when, oh my gosh, what's the lady's name that Captain Flint was with? Oh my gosh. There's Eleanor, and I don't know why I always forget her name, and I don't understand why, but I didn't like her for a while, and everybody was, not everybody, but a lot of people commented and said give her a chance. But when it comes to Eleanor, nobody says that, because everybody understands this woman is irritating. And I actually read, somebody commented today and said, Eleanor is so annoying. So shout out to that subscriber who said that, because that is how I feel. So in this episode, I'm really ready for more story development. I love my favorite character. My third favorite character has came up on the scoreboard very quickly, and it's Blackbeard. I don't know, Captain Blackbeard, is that his name? Somebody also commented and said that was a real pirate, which is pretty cool. But the way he comes on the film, the actor, the way he just portrays himself, his presence, his words, his lines, his actions, his movements, the music, all of that makes me gravitate towards this character. I really, really like him a lot, and I'm hoping that he is going to stick around for this season, and if he's still really good, next season, which I think is the final season. So I'm gonna stop talking because I really would have to edit this and it's gonna be forever. But with that being said, let's jump into Black Sail Season 3, Episode 3 and find out what Captain Flint and Captain Vane has got to give. Bloop. Okay, on a beach. Oh, they're trading the gold for smaller things.
Son of the wealthiest man in St. Kitts, they say.
Oh.
Also say he fucks his partner out their trading company. World where he's the civilized one and we're the savages. It's a word I'm never gonna fucking understand.
Hopefully we have shown you our thanks for agreeing to conduct this transaction on our soil.
Oh.
316 black pearls to be exchanged, 46,121 pieces of 8.
Illiterate negress. Is there no end to the surprises this place has to offer?
What did he say?
Understand she can dress as a civilized woman, but to behave as one.
The accounts are acceptable. We have a deal.
When the governor arrives, if you do indeed flee, there'd be a place for you in my employ. That's what I thought this was all about in the first place. You don't know, do you?
She doesn't. Informer.
All led by a man claiming to have been appointed governor of this place and empowered to take it back by force if necessary.
Oh.
12 days, approximately.
Oh.
5th and 6th guns are going up tomorrow.
Did he say how the fleet was comprised? How many men of war?
He didn't say.
Aligned in defense of the harbour mouth.
Yeah, but how many of those crews can we honestly expect to participate in that fight?
Oh my lord.
Woodall, the Cochranes.
Have you met those people? They're not exactly a rally around a flag sort.
Because if they all join, there may be no fight. A show of force. All organised for battle.
Organised under who? Flint is still nowhere to be found.
Or Blackbeard.
The fight that we will present to our invaders will appear so costly and painful they will choose to walk away from it.
I don't know.
I believe it is to be done.
Eleanor's there.
Tell me you do too, and we'll make it happen together.
It's not gonna work. Eleanor's an evil biatch.
Decisions are going to be made over a matter of hours that will determine the future of the island for decades to come. It is going to depend upon that.
Oh, Eleanor looks all fresh and queenie.
So you're just going to sail into the harbour, row yourself onto the beach and read this?
Flint, there is no one left on that island capable of mounting an organized defense of the bay. Commodore Chamberlain has resolved that either the pirates take to the pardon immediately, or Nassau will be considered hostile territory.
And you need my help to ensure that this address is drawn to win the most combats.
Ugh, can you just kill her, please?
The Navy takes the beach. There is no way I will recapture the trust of the men who would otherwise have surrendered.
Seems the Navy is offering to see to one or the other.
It could take months to pacify the island by force. It would...
True.
Those fires. Again, would that not be preferable?
How exactly did you become the one asking questions here?
Good question.
You're not saying that you can't win. You're saying it would take too long to win it. So why are you so concerned about the time?
Are you asking more questions?
Now, with many of these parties, Whitehall, my equity investors, my creditors, but there is one particular party whose patience I do not wish to test.
Who?
If Nassau suggests an extreme reaction would likely follow.
Spain. What did you have to promise them?
Spain?
Secure the remains of the Urca de Lima's gold stored within it, and return it to Havana. Failure to do so would confirm for them that I am simply a pirate by another name, and soldiers numbering 1,500 to raise Nassau to the ground.
Oh!
As long as the fort is taken quickly and in its entirety, everything should be fine.
Spain seems to be like a real serious thing.
We are dead men. We are no longer worthy even of the good Lord's anger. We are dead men, left to suffer.
A good chance of making landfall on one of these islands in approximately a week to 10 days' time. He's done our readings today and yesterday, however, I would say that estimate is far too optimistic.
Can't you take the longboats out? Do you have them?
If anything, stores are dwindling faster than we thought. Food stores have been empty for about 3 days, and the haul from the eel nets isn't keeping pace.
It can't be uniform.
Huh?
At a certain point, if we're all weak and beyond the point at which any of us can hoist our sails, we're all dead anyway. One, with the names of the men critical to sailing this ship once the wind returns. Second, the men who aren't. The survival of the greatest number of men on this crew rests entirely on our ability to maneuver this ship.
You can't divide the men like that.
Most of the men on that list will survive in a weakened state.
Most of them. Why not just take the second list and push them over the side right now? There's men out there hear the two of you arguing, and they might just lose whatever faith they've got left that we have any idea what we're doing in here.
Captain Flint always wants to kill people.
If you challenge me in any way while we exist in this state, I will be forced to make an issue of how we entered into it in the first place.
It's a responsibility to challenge you.
Not now. Not in this state.
Silver.
I will compile 2 lists. Those men entitled to full food and water rations, and those only on limited water.
Flint.
We'll need to keep a close eye on him. As dehydration sets in, we will all be subject to its effects. Eventually, hallucinations.
He isn't losing his mind.
Oh my God.
He thinks I have lost my reason. But the events of Charleston and everything since is driving me mad.
Is it?
Seems it. He's always done this. He's always killed people to get his way and further his agenda.
Combine our forces and engage a fleet of 6 ships and frighten the British Navy into retreat.
We understand there are 8 ships, not 6. Yes to the rest.
It stands to reason that if we threaten to defend this place, then we need to have a plan.
If we can discourage them from engaging, so much the better. If not, we fight to protect the island.
No man has his skill in leading a fleet in battle. Not even you.
We haven't done enough for you. You turn your back on us now.
Strategy involved in coordinating this fleet will be... That's enough. You, sit down.
Yes.
That said, if you're going to behave like children, then I will be your daddy. But a defense of this place isn't just desirable, it is critical to their ability to call themselves men. Opposition born from, what? A fear of losing? Charles is committed to this. Captain Flint will be returning soon. He is most committed to this.
Captain Flint is somewhere in the ocean.
Contemplation of the day when your cooperation would be called upon to defend this place. That day is today, and you will answer the call.
Flint is dead.
Went down in a storm. Pursued by the leading edge of this invasion force. A pirate hunter by the name of Benjamin Hornigold.
Benjamin Hornigold.
Just know that you'll be doing it without Flint. But I may be able to offer an alternative.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I love this character.
If you walk downstairs without something to bring those men together, to unify them, there will be no defense of this harbor. Prepared to step into Captain Flint's shoes. unify those men, prosecute a defense of the harbor. Once I've done it, you agree to join me in sailing away from here for good.
Would enter into a fight to defend something you have so little regard for, just to have my partnership.
What?
But I will offer you the best of all possible worlds.
I don't want him to leave.
Burden of this place. You not heard a word I've said. I am committed to it.
Consider what this place has forced you to become since you made that commitment.
Oh.
As though a man in that parlor would lift a finger in your defense, yet you would die in theirs. I do not seek your partnership because I am too weak to defend myself.
You've been gone 8 years, and suddenly my partnership is this valuable to you?
Yeah, why?
No sons.
Oh.
There's an instinct to leave behind something made in one's own image. Nature has denied me the ability, it would seem, but not the need.
Oh.
Requires no consent from the other party. In this case, I'm not so lucky. So, there it is.
He thinks of you as his son.
He's leaving. Once this is done, assuming we're still alive, he's leaving.
Oh.
I heard.
It bothers me. I don't know why, but it bothers me. Why do you think that is?
Just give a shit what he thinks of you.
Aww.
You ain't alone. Plenty of men in this place have done plenty of stupid shit.
Y'all don't want to help, Captain Vane? You just want to stand up there and talk? Oh. Can you guys eat any of that? That looks absolutely disgusting.
Heard you refused your water ration yesterday.
Flint's only granting me the ration as a fuck you. To prove that power's in his hand. Then asking them to trust me.
It doesn't matter.
They trust you to be able to stand up to the captain when the time comes. And you can't do that if he's got his strength, and you don't. It's a thing Gates never understood, and you think you never understood. You cannot decide to follow a man like that and pick and choose when you deny him.
Silver, what are you doing?
He is able to conjure the reality he desires, just as it was in Charleston, and just as it was in that storm. And who's more powerful? The one who made the storm, or the one who convinced us into battle to defeat it?
That's very good, Silver.
Right now, his state of mind's so dark it threatens to kill us all. Take your rations. I mean it.
Oh, God.
During that feud with Vane over the fort, watched him turn himself inside out over the idea that anyone in Nassau would see him as the villain in that story. We all see it. We all follow him because of it. I think it's torture for him.
I'll be hiding down on the bottom.
Theft of food held in reserve at a time such as this. The penalty for such a betrayal is, by necessity, extreme.
They eat it?
I'm going to implore you one last time, whichever of you is the guilty man, to confess.
Oh.
I wouldn't have done such a thing. I don't have it in me.
It was him.
I withered the shit as well as any of you. So don't fucking tell me I do something that's fucking cowardly. One of us is a lie, all right, but it sure as fuck isn't me.
Oh, Captain Flint's gonna kill both of you. Oh.
Thank you. Oh, dear God, thank you for seeing the truth.
He's gonna shoot you.
Wait.
I would want to be the first one.
You need to say something.
What's he supposed to say?
I ain't done nothing, I swear it.
Oh.
Forgive me.
Forgive me? Oh my God, my eyes just crossed.
Does anyone have anything to say? If you're not strong enough to do what needs to be done, then I'll do it for you.
Captain Flint keeps playing with John Silver. What a evil person. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still so team Captain Flint. Oh. That's why he locked the door. When is the wind gonna blow? Y'all need to get the F out of there. Don't cry. You're already dehydrated. Why is the camera panning like that? It seems like it's moving. No, the ship wasn't moving. Oh, I was just hopeful thinking. When Captain Everybody finds out about you guys doing this.
There is no point in delaying any longer. There will be no more merchants. Sooner or later, it will be time for you and I to go our separate ways. It would be wise if we are prepared and our shares are split evenly.
Why are you so set on staying? Where the fuck could you want to live in a world that says that fat pig on the beach is a man to be respected?
When I was very small, I would sneak out of the slave quarters at night to the main house. I would stand amongst the heat and the bugs and the filth on my toes to see inside.
Sounds horrible, Max.
I watched her dance while her father played music and her mother sewed. And eat and sing and sleep.
You watch all this?
My father. The things it took to make that room possible, they were awful things. But inside that room was peace. When you and I began, you did not choose me. So I know you understand how this lives beyond choice for me too.
Oh no.
Let it be now so we may not live in fear of it.
I love Max. She's so powerful. Oh, and don't cry, girl. She's a heartbreaker. That's what she does. I feel like
You
Max
should stay.
is afraid of relationships.
To see it be divided evenly.
Oh, she don't care.
I trust you.
That was kind of sad.